Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about a very specific topic that I really like, and honestly it goes deep into why people don't make sales from their courses, why that, how that happens basically, where that starts from. And yeah, honestly, let's get straight to the video because I know this is very valuable for a lot of people out there. So this is why your course isn't selling and how to fix it in 7 days. So you've got a course, you've got content, but you've got no sales, which is a lot of factors play a role in that, and that's very frustrating. And the thing is that it's actually not your course that's the problem, it's how you're presenting and selling it. And in this video, I'll show you how to fix it in just 7 days. But before we actually dive in, if you're a course creator or a content creator looking to turn your ideas into consistent revenue, I actually specialize in I specialize in helping creators build backend systems that actually work, from email marketing to funnels and beyond. And so if that sounds like something you need, head over to my website. I've got a video there breaking down exactly how I can help you and get your results, of course. And so if you're interested, click the link down in the description and check it out. So let's talk about the real problem here. And it's that most course creators struggle to make sales. And it's not because their course is bad, it's because their selling is bad. It's their system and it's very broken. And here's what I mean. Your offer might not be clear or specific enough. You're relying on random emails or social media posts instead of follow-up system, and your sales page, it's probably not converting the traffic you're diving into it, because this is a very big problem. Basically, people think that all of the traffic that you push to your checkout page is actually going to buy it, but honestly, half of the traffic is going to basically just leave it, and even half of the traffic that is considering to buy it is not going to buy it. And so therefore your conversion on the checkout page is going to be less than 5% of the traffic that you're getting, which sounds very low, but honestly, that's real stats. And so this all goes back to the sales page. And so when these things don't align, even the best course won't sell. And I'm actually dead ass serious here. And so if you've been stuck in the cycle, working hard but not seeing real results, I totally get how frustrating it is. I deal with this all the time. I actually talk with a lot of people who have this type of problems, and I help them overcome this. And so that's why I actually made this video, because I honestly think that a lot of people will find this very valuable. But yeah, so the good news is that you don't have to spend months fixing it. And I actually have this method, a system that I came up with, and you can actually just fix it in 7 days. You can completely transform your sales system, which is your most important asset when it comes to selling digital information or digital products. And so let's start with the step one, which is start by analyzing and improving your offer. Step two is build a simple 3 email follow-up sequence to nurture leads. Step 3 is to fix your sales page so it actually starts converting. Step 4 is to add scarcity energy to create immediate action. When it comes to uh, direct response marketing, honestly, there's a lot of factors that play a big part in making someone consider buying or creating a buying decision to someone in someone's mind. But honestly, scarcity and urgency are probably the strongest when it comes to selling products online or direct response marketing, because you can have social proof, you can have reciprocity, you can have basically all of the cognitive biases that there are. But if you don't have urgency, scarcity, it's going to do, let's say, 50% less damage than it would with those two by just adding them. This is how powerful those two are. And of course, step 4 is to relaunch your offer with a clear plan. And let's break this down step by step. So, day one, very simple, just analyzing your offer. So, if your course isn't selling, the first thing is to check your offer. So, ask yourself this simple question: is it clear? Basically, can someone instantly understand the transformation your course delivers? Is it specific? Broad promises don't sell, specific outcomes always do. An example here is, instead of learn Instagram marketing, say grow to 10K followers in 60 days. You can see the difference very clearly here. More benefit rich, more benefit driven, very general, very standard, very naive, I would even call it. And so, step 3 is the most important. Is it valuable? Does it over deliver, or does it under deliver? Does it deliver something or no? Are you solving a problem people are actively searching for? So take this day to just refine your offer so it's crystal clear, specific, and irresistible. This is our key. Just highlight this one. So days 2 to 3 is basically building the 3 email follow-up sequence. So most buyers don't actually purchase on the first visit, and you are probably aware of that. There's actually a statistic out there that basically says or has found out that people typically buy on their seventh visit, which is a lot of visits, right? And so this is what I'm trying to tell you, that people don't buy on the first visit. That's why you need a follow-up system. And so your 3 email sequence should have 3 emails. So email one would be to reintroduce your offer and highlight the transformation it provides. Again, people buy on emotion, people buy of status, of love, of relationships. They want to solve something and they see you as that bridge. Or yeah, they basically see you, your offer, your service as a bridge to their desired situation from their current situation. This is your whole purpose, right? To deliver this bridge. And so you need to keep constantly reminding them of what you're doing, how capable you are, right? This is very important when it comes to selling your stuff to someone, because it is all about transformation, becoming better at something, getting more money. I don't know, like anything, right? Email two is to share a testimonial or a story that builds trust and addresses objections. So this is very important again. Testimonials are a part of social proof. When people see you, or when people see other people succeeding because of you, they are more likely to buy because they trust you more, right? Logical sense here. But let's talk about addressing objections. So objections are very important, first of all, right? And I really wanted to talk about objections because I feel like people don't answer them, they don't address them. They have a small FAQ section like frequent asked questions, but that's it, that's all. They don't really get the but doesn't really delivers what needs to be delivered when it comes to objections, because objections are beliefs that people have in them, and you have a different set of beliefs, and the person that you're trying to buy to has a different set of beliefs. Let's just call them yourself before you found this amazing trick that changed your whole life, right? This is who you're selling to, your beginner self. Hopefully that makes sense. And so basically, try to understand what kind of beliefs your beginner self had, or you had. Because if you compare yourself that you are today with yourself that you were, let's say, I don't know, like years ago, before you start doing this thing that you started doing and you succeeded at it and became the best, became the expert, and now you're selling digital products, you need to understand the beliefs. And so this is why you need to address objections. Again, this is all psychological marketing here, but hopefully you get me. This is very important. And I'm not trying to just give you random shit here. Sorry for swearing. I'm not going to swear anymore. But I'm trying to actually provide value to people so they understand how important these tricks are I'm sharing. So email three is to, of course, add urgency with a deadline or a bonus offer to drive action. So the sequence basically turns curiosity into conversions, and even if someone doesn't buy it right away, it's a simple 3 email sequence. It can be your welcome sequence as well. At this point, it is a very useful one to have. So I'm telling you, you need to have something like that. So moving on to day 4, which is to fix your sales page. Again, one of your most important assets when it comes to your digital career, digital product career or something. And so your sales page is basically the cornerstone of your system. If it's not converting, you're leaving money on the table, and we're talking about thousands. We're talking about tens of thousands, depending on the traffic that you're getting. And so here's how to fix it. Of course, we're going to start with a headline. So make it clear, benefit driven, and attention grabbing. Example, turn your knowledge into a 5K month course in just 30 days. We even have like a time frame, sorry, which is a very good, nice trick to have. And so, second one is of course testimonials. And I know people don't have a lot of testimonials. Oh, actually, no, I meant to say differently. I mean that some people don't have testimonials, and that's completely fine. I would even suggest you try to get your first testimonial before launching anything, because social proof is important. It is like initial, and one of the initial steps to have before um doing something with your courses or selling something online. Have some proof that your thing actually works. This is it. whether it's client stories, results, or just social proof from something. And the last one is call to action. So basically, make it bold, direct, and impossible to miss. And this is basically where you convince visitors that your course is a solution to their problem. Very simple, straight to the point. Just convince them that you actually know what you're doing and you are capable of delivering what you're saying. Days 5 to 6 is basically to again add some urgency and scarcity. And here's the deal, most people procrastinate, right? We all know that people love to procrastinate. It might be a lot of stuff, right? A lot of stuff. People just procrastinate. It's perfectionism. I don't know what to tell you. And so adding this little thing called scarcity and urgency gets them off the fence. And so scarcity can be limit availability, like offering only 20 spots or bonuses for early buyers. And urgency can be create a deadline like this offer ends Friday at midnight. And so real urgency, no fake tricks, and create a sense of I need this right now. This is what we're aiming here. You're basically going to get a lot of procrastinators to jump into your thing, which is probably most of your buyers, if I'm not mistaken, all of them. So, no, I'm kidding, not all of them. There's always going to be people who want to buy it because they actually want to buy it, right? So day 7 is to launch your offer. So now that everything is in place, it's basically time to do that relaunch, or maybe you can get Jeff Walker's product launch formula. Amazing thing. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. If you're not launching your products with this formula, I would even call it like honestly, it's probably the best one to do. I know there's a lot of them, but you know, if you want to launch a product online on social media, it's one of the best. So, uh, here's your game plan, right? We have a game plan. Use your 3 email sequence to re-engage your audience. Promote your updated sales page through social media ads or your email list. Again, email lists are very important. If you don't have an email list, go watch my video on how to build an email list. You will be absolutely shocked on how effective an email list is. Spoiler alert, it's better than social media and ads combined together. It's one of the best things ever. So create buzz around your scarcity and urgency. Again, focus on scarcity and urgency. You have to focus procrastinators. Remember, procrastinators are most of your buyers. And so by the end of day 7, you will have a fully optimized system ready to bring in sales. And so I have a small challenge for you. Take the next 7 days to implement this plan. Again, try it. If you don't try, you're never going to learn. And if you try it, it maybe fails, and maybe actually it might be the best thing you ever tried. It might make you a lot of money, right, just from implementing it. You have nothing to lose. Again, this is just volume given away. I know that this works, and so I trust you to just check it out. So if you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, I've got you covered. Head to my website. I've actually created a free guide that breaks this down step by step and shows you how to apply it into your own course. So click the link in the description to check it out. Sorry, I kind of hit my mic here. And so start turning your course into a consistent sales today. And so you've got this. I believe in you. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. And Happy New Year's, by the way. Yeah, it's like Happy New Year's for everyone. Yeah, sorry.